Hi, this tutorial is to show you how to add a quiz to Google Classroom and then grade it using the app called Flubaroo. Don't worry if you've never heard before, it's really easy to use. So first thing I want to do is go to Firefox and open up my Gmail. Now once we get to our Gmail, we want to go over to Apps, and we'll just open up Classroom first, and then I'll teach you to make a form. So we're in Classroom now. Go to the practice class, and I want to make an assignment. Well, the assignment I want to make is going to use a link, and that link is going to be a Google document. It's going to be a Google form, and that's a survey that we can then use another program to actually grade the survey to make it into a self-graded quiz. It's a really neat thing, and it definitely is going to save us a lot of time. So here's how we get to the forms to make a quiz. Go back to your Gmail, and let's open up our Google Drive. Once you're in your Drive, go to My Drive, and you can go to New File, and Google Forms is right there. Now once in Google Forms, there's some options you can choose. There's no reason not to require PGCPS login to view in for your students' quizzes, and you can collect their PGCPS usernames. Once you're down here, you would type your first question in this box. I actually wouldn't use this for my first question. My first questions are always last name and first name. That way I can know who the students are easier than just looking at their Gmails. After you type your question, though, you can add another next item. And so we can type a question here, and then you can choose your type of response, whether it's going to be text, paragraph, multiple choice, and they even have scales and grids for mathematics questions. So I have a form already done. I'd like to use that one today. So here I have a quiz that I created about plant tissues. Last name, first name, and then 5 multiple choice questions. If I'd like to add more, I could. Now, once I've created this, I need to send the form out. Well, for me, since I'm going to use Google Classroom, I just need a link to share. And I can use the short URL. I'm going to copy that, and now I'll go back to my Google Classroom. So for my link, I paste in what I just made, add that, and this is a practice quiz for plant tissues. And I can assign it to my class. Well, I've assigned this quiz to a group of friends, and I have the responses, and I'd like to show you how we can view that now and grade it. So if I go back to my Google Drive, after I've created my quiz, it's actually created a spreadsheet to record their answers. So when they go on and they submit their responses, this is how the answers get recorded. You can see their the time that they went on, the answers they've chosen, and their names. Here's mine. You have to do 1 to have a correct answer. Now I'd like to have this graded for myself by the computer, so I need to go to add-ons. And first off, you have to go to Get Add-ons, and you're going to add on Flubaroo. And once you get Flubaroo, we're going to enable it in this sheet. And I'm going to have it grade this assignment. Okay, so you can see everything's here. I'm setting up the point scale for each one. You can just say each one's worth 1 point. Now the answer key is Mr. Biller, so I'm going to select that one for my answer key. And now it's going to grade my assignment. And now it's created a separate page with my results. So here we have the first last names, the points earned, and their percentages. You can see one person got 100%, and then the rest of the scores. Now this can be easily transferred, the point totals or the percentages, however you'd like to, over to your SchoolMax gradebook. That way we can put it online for our county system. Really great tool, and then you can go back to the actual raw submissions without it being graded. It's in the same spreadsheet, just on a different page, on a different sheet. So that's how you would do that, and I hope that explains how to assign a quiz and grade it using Flubaroo. I was really excited to learn about it. It's really easy. I hope you get a chance to use it in your classroom. Thanks for watching.